Applying Ultra Everdry properly will ensure a coating that will protect and last for a long time. We recommend using the Ultra Mini Sprayer for smaller applications. Smooth surfaces can be prepared with heavy-duty Scotch-Brite or lightly sanded with 320 to 800 grit sandpaper for enhanced surface adhesion. Personal protective equipment should always be worn when applying Ultra Everdry. The following items should be used: respirator, safety glasses, nitrile gloves, and a paint suit. The mini sprayer comes with a glass jar, a power unit, and a dip tube. Remove the filter at the bottom of the dip tube. Shake or mechanically mix the bottom coat for a minimum of 5 to 10 minutes. Shorter mixing time will produce unreliable and inconsistent results and can adversely affect the quality of the entire container of Ultra Everdry. Fill the glass jar at least halfway and attach the power unit to the glass jar. Test spraying is recommended. Apply multiple thin and uniform coats. A thin film is all that is needed. Overspraying may result in increased dry times and/or increased color effect on the substrate. Maintaining some agitation by swirling the jar between passes is recommended. In order to maintain a steady spray, do not swirl the jar during application. Do not shake the jar when it is attached to the power unit. Keep the sprayer between a 90-degree angle and a 45-degree angle. Keep the sprayer at a proper distance and keep it moving to avoid wetting or pooling. After 30 to 60 minutes of dry time, you should be ready for the next step. Apply the top coat using the same method and guidelines described for the bottom coat. Shake or mechanically mix the top coat for a minimum of 3 to 5 minutes. Shorter mixing time will produce unreliable and inconsistent results. We recommend using a separate sprayer for the top coat. As the top coat dries, it will become hazy in appearance. The Ultra Everdry coating will become super hydrophobic within 15 to 30 minutes of the top coat application. Allow 2 hours dry time for typical use. For best results, allow the bottom coat to dry for at least 1 hour and allow the top coat to dry overnight. Once you have finished applying Ultra Everdry, pour the remaining Ultra Everdry back into the original container. Clean the mini sprayer by spraying a small amount of xylene into a rag or hazardous waste container. Unscrew the power unit from the glass jar and backflow the sprayer by placing one finger over the spray nozzle and pressing the spray button. The dip tube should now be clean. Dispose of the rag and hazardous waste container according to local regulations.